How are you guys doing? Today I wanted to make a quick little video for you guys, a quick little blog. I wanted to explain something that's very dear to my heart, and I just recently got a real feel for how important it really is. And it's the idea of momentum. So what do I mean by that? I mean every day going for your goal. Like it has to be daily, it has to be a habit, and it has to create a certain momentum. How the universe, God, or whatever it is that you believe in works is like this. You put effort every single day, consistent effort without stopping. It has to be everyday effort, 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 effort. And you don't stop, and you really believe that this effort will get you exactly to where it is you want to be. And after at the beginning it's gonna be hard just to start the ball rolling, right? So it's gonna be like the beginning. So it's kind of like you have no momentum. It's you're literally going probably backwards. So at the beginning you're probably gonna like slow down the backward motion. Like let's say your health, for example. So I can give you an example that you guys can, you probably understand. Let's say if at one point in your life you were going to the gym, you were eating healthy, and you were very in shape. Suddenly you stopped, and then your health started deteriorating because you stopped putting in effort in that area of your life. Life requires constant effort, constant energy being put into it. And if you don't put it into it, then it stops, and then you're going forward, right? And once you stop putting energy, it kind of slows down, stops, and then it starts going backwards. That's the problem. And then it starts getting a backwards momentum to the point where now it's almost impossible to get the ball rolling in the positive direction again. So you kind of start going on a downward spiral of doom, you could say, right? I know you guys have gone through it. I mean, I've gone through it plenty of times in my life. And once you stop putting energy, stop putting effort, that you begin to actually sort of try to get the ball rolling again, you find that it's almost impossible to make it stop going in the downward direction. And in the gym example, for example, at the beginning, you might start lifting weights, you might start doing cardio, eating healthy, and after like a 2 or 3 or 4, maybe even a week, you just cannot find that you just cannot find a way to make it stop going backwards. Like let's say you go to the gym, you spend a week, an entire week working out, lifting weights, and eating healthy, and then you weigh yourself and you actually gained weight, or maybe you don't look at different in any way, and you're just like, what's going on? It's a whole week of effort, non-stop effort, and nothing happened. Well, why does that happen? I'm gonna explain to you real simply. You were going on a downward spiral that was going so far down because it has so much negative momentum that that whole week of energy was spent literally just stopping the downward spiral, or at least slowing it down significantly. So you have seen no positive change. You only witnessed the the completion, you could say, of the negative change. So you're not gonna go down anymore after a week or 2 weeks of effort, and after that is when you begin to get the ball going in a positive direction, and after that is when you start seeing weeks of positive effort being rewarded to you. But at the beginning, it's literally just stopping the negative, and it's not going in positive at all. It's just stopping the negative. In financing your job, it's exactly the same way. If you lost your job, that's me, for example, I lost my job, I'm not making any money. It's because I'm going in a downward spiral. So now I'm going to start losing all kinds of money. The bills start stacking up, everything just starts stacking up to the point where I have nothing left, and it's just completely on a downward spiral. And the only way to stop that on its tracks is if you begin momentum the opposite way. Action. You begin doing action to increase that finance, to increase that health, to increase your relationships. It has to be a daily thing. Consistent positive effort, consistent energy being put into your finance, consistent energy every single day being put into your health. And that's what's going to begin over time, very slowly, kind of having like a compound effect. Even investing works the same way. At the beginning, you're putting money in and you have no money, but that's because you're taking yourself out of that negative downward spiral. But give it a few months, give it a few years, the compound effect, it's exponential. It starts off a little slow, and then it's peaks up all the way to the point where you're just like, I have so much money, I'm so ripped, I'm so healthy, I have these amazing positive relationships, I feel incredible, I'm so happy with my life now compared to how I was 10 years ago. But how did that happen? If you ask yourself, it's the momentum. It's just believing and just knowing, all right, it's going to happen. It's gonna happen for me. I know it. You have to believe it 100% with so much certainty that you know that you're just going to execute, 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 and you're not gonna hesitate at all, even if you don't see the results, because you know that it's a momentum. You have to trust in the process. You have to believe you're gonna make it, no matter what happens, no matter what anyone says. You have to just keep moving forward, and that's what I really just wanted to pour my soul out to you guys today. If it is you're watching or not, that's irrelevant. I just want to express my thoughts. I know it's gonna help plenty of you guys out there that you're kind of doubtful, you're not sure whether you should go, you think it's kind of weird, no one supports you, you think you're not going to do anything, you don't see a lot of results, you don't see a lot of support. Stop doubting it. Just trust in the process, trust in the results, and keep putting massive action behind your energy and concentrate it, focus it. It kind of, you could use the analogy of like a how do you call it, magnifying glass. When you put the sunlight is very powerful, but when it's spread out kind of across the earth, it doesn't have a lot of energy. But when you get a magnifying glass and you focus down and you pinpoint all that energy into one point, it can create a fire. And that's how I want you to view this energy of your body, your life force. You have to imbue each aspect of your life with this life force and put consistent energy every single day. In your finances, every day put energy. Every day read a book on finance. Every day read a book on investing. Even if it's just one page a day, just do it every single day. It creates a momentum. Even if you don't believe in it, even if you think it's just bogus or whatever it may be, I can promise you from the bottom of my heart, you guys will see results eventually. I mean, over time, you have to keep going through the hard times and get the ball rolling. You're going to stop that downward spiral over time, after weeks, and then over a few months, it's going to begin an upward spiral. After a year, 2 years, it's completely different. You're a different person and you're in a whole different level than everyone else. You're at a different league, and that's just everything in life. Everything is the same. You guys have to believe in yourselves, believe in the process, trust yourselves. Don't doubt it anymore. I know you're doubting it. I want you to stop doubting yourself and just allow yourself to, even if everyone tells you you're wrong, even if everyone laughs at you, even if you get rejections from everyone, I want you to just focus on imbuing that aspect of your life with energy every single day and making a little better every day, even if it's just 0.2 better, just a tiny bit better, but every single day without fail, no matter what's happening, no matter how bad you feel, no matter what's going on, no matter how sad, depressed, angry, or just how miserable you are. Even if you got in a car accident, I mean, if you could still pull out a camera and do a video like myself, regardless of what's happening, just do it, get it done. Hit the gym, do some cardio. If your leg's broken and you can't use your leg, lift some dumbbells, do some military press, or just, you can't do military press, but at least do like dumbbell presses. Do something. Just keep your health going, keep your finance going. Read a book on finance, or go out and get a job. Apply to a different job today. Apply to 2 different jobs today. Apply to 3 jobs tomorrow. 4 jobs the next day, and just keep the momentum going forward. Even if you know it's just gonna be rejection, 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 you have to trust that in the future it's gonna succeed. And that's how I want you guys to think about it. Stop doubting it. It will happen. You need certainty. You need to keep going and get the momentum going in a positive direction. This goes along with all my other videos that I've done so far with visualization. You have to clearly imagine yourself having your goal already met, and keep putting the work regardless of the rejections and not seeing results, because you have to visualize it. You have to believe it inside, internalize it, and make it manifest into the physical universe, and it will happen for you. Just don't doubt it anymore. Visualize and create that positive momentum. Thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate that you took your time, if you did, to watch this video. I put my soul into it, and just keep going. Just give it everything you've got. You will get really far. You will surpass everyone else at a completely different level. I can guarantee you. And I hope you guys have a great day, a wonderful year, a great vacation, whatever it is that may be going on. If it's nighttime, go to sleep with this on your mind. Just make sure that you visualize your goal and then create momentum. After you imagine yourself already having that goal met, make action towards it. Even if it's small, but make action towards it. Imbue it with your life energy. Focus. Imagine the magnifying glass in the sun. Focus that energy down into one point and bring it to life. Create a fire in your life. And I really appreciate you guys' time, and I really hope you guys have a wonderful day. Remember, don't doubt yourself. Just don't hesitate. Just execute.